What is going on, everybody? Hopefully y'all safe, y'all chilling, and y'all wearing your mask. Because if Cooler can wear his mask and he don't even like this planet, y'all can definitely wear y'all mask. Amen. Amen. Alright, so today's video is about things that you might not know with Gogeta. So Gogeta's case, you know, he not new no more. He's still kind of, I guess people still kind of breaking in with him, but for the most part, he not really new no more. So there's things that I've been seeing from people that I run into using Gogeta and just seeing on stream that they not taking advantage of. So without further ado, let me go ahead and shut up and let's get right into it. So the first thing is 2H, his 2H extensions. So as you can see, you get a 2H, you get a little petty combo like that. If you spend a bar, you get a little bit more damage. But the kicker is you can get way more damage. Oh, hold on, let me turn on inputs. All right, there we go. I did it all wrong. So when you actually hit somebody with 2H with Gogeta, he gets a lot of damage because this move here, it gives him, what's the word, ample amount of time to actually like vanish and still get the, you know, the animation. You see that was 52-54 before I went into super. So for 2 bars, that was 6K right there. So this is something really important to use with Gogeta. I would say mainly, you know, if you finna get the kill. If you like real close to getting a kill with somebody, then go for it. You know, even better with a C assist, you can, you know, obviously get way more damage without going into vanish. Like in my case, I could just do this, you know, and get, oh, I guess that was too many hits there. So basically just check out, you know, what extensions you can do with 2H, because, well, you know, after 2H, because he gets a lot of damage from it. And as you can see from, you know, what I did originally to the vanish stuff, you're leaving a lot of damage on the table. So the next thing is his DR combo. When you do DR, same thing. So DR is a little different because obviously it's not a 2H, but you can still get some nice damage from it. I wish you could skip this level 1. So that's 4463. Now imagine just doing, let me see. You can see the damage is like the difference in damage. So that's something for his level 1. And you got to make sure to keep it real short, just so you can, you know, do your extension afterwards. Like all this, if you would have did like way more hits, like if you tried to do something like this, maybe you can get a bit more damage. You'll just have to change it. But basically, as you can see, you get a lot of mileage when you use that DR extension with Gogeta. So next thing is he has a little soft knockdown, reset where he can continue pressure. So what you gotta do is, alright, I'll just show y'all how it look being explained, afterwards. That right there. So it looks weird because I use both my jumps. So that JH of Gogeta's covers down tech and up tech. If they were to try to mash, and try to, mash vanish or something like that, they actually would get hit. I would mess it up. And this is good to do because, oh, hold on. Let me find out I'm doing it wrong. Alright, I'm gonna try it one more time just so I ain't holding y'all up too long. Now I could have sworn I've been doing this before I recorded. Trust me, y'all, it's legit. It's legit. But if you don't want to take my word for it and you want to just take it easy, you can also do this. You can also use his kicks. Come on now, there we go. You can also use the kicks if you want to just keep it safe. And that covers up and down tech as well. And to make it even easier on yourself, if you want, you can also just do 5S on the way down. And that'll be a guess on the opponent because they can, of course, super dash. But if you just decide to do the EX kick instead, then they won't be able to, of course, the super dash should get beat out. So this is how it will look. See? Now this is if they try to react to the 5S, but if they just instantly assume that you about to just do it, see, you can always just switch it up. So that's a big guess on the opponent's part, but basically that's something that's pretty good because you still doing, your whole combo like this. You're not missing out on damage. Since you're able to still use your extra dash. And seeing you plus, of course, so you can still do whatever. Excuse me. So the next thing is 2H actually cancels into oh, you know what, let me rewind. So like if you were to do like a vanish combo like this, you can also, it's kind of height dependent, so you see how like I'm kind of like leaning towards the ground almost. You can also kind of use the EX kick to cover the options when they do like a little air reset like that. But it's all kind of height dependent, but that's something to keep in mind as well whenever you got somebody, mid screen or something. But next thing is 2H actually cancels into command grab. I actually didn't know this. The homie Stylist Execution, shout outs to you, in his stream he had just happened to go over this and he didn't know and I didn't know. Now at the time of making this video, today was the day we just found out. As they say, today I was years old when I found out. So I don't know the usefulness of this yet, but I will find out. I can say so far it looks like it's gonna be pretty good because if you can always go into 2H into this, and now learning that you can go into this, and if they even try to super dash, of course you can do my counter attack which y'all should go watch, by the way. Pretty good stuff. I'll link the Gogeta excuse me, the Gogeta playlist down below so y'all can check that out. So I think it's some pretty good mind games with this. And of course, you know, you can just always use assists to cover yourself and things like that. So that's something I actually did not know. And the next thing is Gogeta's level up. So I've been using level ups like on people knockdowns for the longest already. But one thing that I did not notice is that his level ups actually assist regens, which is amazing. So I just do something like this. So as you can see, my assist not coming back. But if alright, let me go set it to guard first only. I will mess it up. See, I get my assist back. So that's something that I actually did not know. I just was doing it because, you know, level up situations is pretty good, and he gets a true meaty afterwards, but I never paid attention to it actually regenerates your assists. And another thing to keep in mind about level ups, which people don't be doing from what I've seen, is okay, you know how times you kill a character like this, so you can actually just do a level up and that level up actually counts, you know, towards the rest of Gogeta level up. So it ain't like a, you know, a weird glitch or something like that. So of course you can't do it if you do 5H. You know, of course you can't do it if you do 5H, because they go into the next, you know, screen or whatever, unless you called an assist, and then that way, you know, you can do level up. But basically anytime you end with any normal Gogeta, oh oops, you can always just cancel into level up, and that'll come in handy for you. You know, you might be on level 5, level 6 or something like that. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Let me put their health back up. So next thing is his counter. So his counter, combo wise, all right, make him super dash. So this is how it looks right now. 2035. You don't really get too much damage from his counter, like outside of in the corner. But this is, it might take a little bit of practice. So you do EX punch, you do his EX lariat, and then it gets you right to him. So as I say that, I mess it up. See, so you get a little bit more damage, but you know, that little bit more damage might be the thing that you need to kill a character that you really want to kill, you know. So that's something to keep in mind with. And of course, if you want to test it out even more, if you delay, it, you actually can get the JM and get a little bit more damage from that. See? So that's a little bit harder, but I feel like it's worth it to try and learn. It's worth it, but it ain't mandatory. So just something to keep in mind with. And then of course, let me see. If you were to do counter, Like I say, you can always do it like this if you want to just be on the safe side, you know, to get them back in the corner. But you also can do it like this. And then that's 2490, which is solid too. Or you can always just do it like this. You know, do the auto combo and just get them back in the corner that way. So that's something, you know, nothing too crazy, but it's something to keep in mind about. Like I say, because that extra bit of damage might be what you need to get that extra bit of meter, whatever the case may be. So next thing is his EX kick. So if you pay attention to, before I continue, if y'all hear this noise, that is my PlayStation sounding like a freaking vacuum cleaner. I hate when it make this much noise. But anyways, EX kick. So as you can see, the startup is 24. Or I don't know why I say 26. I guess that's what it is. Let me just do it like this. So let's say 24. I want to do it say it different because of how far. Maybe it was because I was doing it from a jab. I don't know. But so you see the startup is 24. If you do EX kick in the air, it's actually faster. So you see it's 21. 22. So this is actually pretty good for situations like this. Like, and I guess a quick tip too, Gogeta's auto combo, it has like no kind of landing lag or none of that stuff, so he instantly on the ground. So like situation like this, you know, he can go into that and then go into the EX kick. Excuse me. And you see the startup is 20. So this actually makes for, you know, the fact that it's faster when you're doing jump ins. You can also like sneak this in or go into low, or, you know, of course, drag and rush. So that's something that's actually pretty useful for him. So next thing is, I call this my little bootleg fuzzy. So y'all know the whole the little fuzzy thing that he got. So for me, and I'll link the video too, because it's a video that's out and it shows who this works on and who it doesn't work on. See, I'm the kind of person, I'm sure y'all probably the same way. Y'all ain't trying to figure out who it works on, who it don't work on. I ain't trying to do all that. So what I do is my little bootleg version, and I do, you know, JH instead. I do the air dash and then JH. And the good thing is JH hits so high that you can combo from it. So in a situation like I'm doing super dash mix, I'm going to JH. So now the thing is to keep in mind about is this, you know, like when you do the regular one, it I'm probably gonna mess it up, but let me see. So you see it's a true block stream. I'm pretty sure I messed it up a little bit. They gotta be crouching, but let me see. Yeah, I'm not good at doing this, but basically, if you do it correctly, they can't move, they can't mash, vanish, whatever the case may be. So the only bad thing about my bootleg fuzzy is that they can mash, vanish. It's safe versus 2H though, so that's nice. Let me see. Trying to do it at the same time. Oh, I did get hit. I could have sworn it was safe, but basically somebody would have to have the hardest read on you. You must be doing this in the most predictable spots if somebody just end up doing 2H on you like that. And of course, that's a hard read for the opponent, so you can easily just, you know, do something like this and then just go low or continue pressure. So that's a real big guess on the opponent's part. So feel free to, you know, get us a go. And You can always just use it on people knockdowns, which is what I like to do. Like I do a regular setup like this, and then go into whatever. Now, of course, you gotta make sure people ain't mashing, of course, but yeah, it's just something nice to add on into your repertoire, your arsenal. So, with that being said, I think that is it. Yeah, I think that's it. I ain't gonna hold up no more of y'all time. So, thank y'all for listening. Y'all are a wonderful audience as always. Y'all the real MVP. And I will see y'all next time. And y'all have a nice, peaceful, and blessed day. And wear your mask. Peace.